welcome Marco!
To the bride and groom's parents, to Mr. and Mrs. Murphy, Junior, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Ken said he was close to tears earlier on. Believe me, not as close to tears as I am. I'm a bit nervous, I have to admit, very nervous indeed, but not as nervous as Ken was this morning. He said he had a few butterflies in his stomach, and he should be feeling a lot better now, as I found this in the toilet just after he left it this morning. Being asked being asked to be the best man at a wedding is obviously a great honour to be given, but it's also a terrible thing to do to a good friend. No, I do understand I get to kiss Katie at some point, and she has warned me no tongues, unlike last time. But I first met Ken about 12 years ago. He moved in next door to me, along with half of the population of Ireland. And he was having a party, and he did the neighbourly thing. Came round and invited me along, thinking the neighbour probably won't come along. I turned up there, and I remember there was about 30 blokes in the room. I couldn't really see any girls. I remember winding my way up to the wall, thinking, what sort of party is this? But saying that, I stayed around there for 2 days, and it's true. For a maybe 2 metre trip back to kitchen door to kitchen door. So it's safe to say that we became sort of best friends almost instantly. And from that point on, Ken was to blame me for many a 9 o'clock call to the office, claiming one of those mysterious 24-hour stomach bugs that seems to catch up with us every now and again. Especially one Sunday afternoon when we first discovered the joys of freezing pint glasses. Everybody's done it, it's fantastic, it's amazing how much you can drink. But when Ken came over, catapulted to the top of society, unfortunately for him, he met up with us a lot. But we did make it as far as Italy, one action-packed winter holiday, which we were talking about last night, funnily enough, for the first time since we relived that nightmare. We're all still having recurring nightmares about that holiday. Just mention a couple of the points that happened. It was 2 weeks. I'm not mentioning the worst one.
Come on, share.
We spent 2 weeks living and sleeping in Rick's family's villa, with a massive house, massive villa, but with the only room that had any heating was the kitchen, because I had the gas stove. And it was alright until that ran out and we couldn't even cook. Point 2, I crashed my car and wrote it off. Ken should remember this, as he was sleeping peacefully in the back. Into this tram-line barrier, Christ knows where it came from. But it was a really foggy night, believe me. And his nose connected with the back of my seat, leaving a nasty bloodstain on there. The dry cleaning bill has just arrived. I'll be passing on later. Points 3, 4, 5 and 6. We were placed under house arrest by Italian military police. Completely true. Barely survived pneumonia after trying to cross this freezing river. It was a nightmare. And we all missed the coach connection back to England. It was just incredible. And we ended up eating Ken's. That was the last time I can say that I went abroad with Ken. But at this point I should mention Rick over there. I've seen in loads of things today, and he's left me with the short straw of the speech.
Can you blame me?
But moving swiftly on, as best man tradition obliges me to share with all of you lovely people delightful glimpses into Ken's personality in formative years. I shouldn't be more than a couple of hours. Having lived with Ken and 12 years or so we've known each other, I think just about qualified to do it. Right, I'd like to start to offering those of you that are related to the delightful Katie and haven't met Ken before, too many, an insight into the character of a man that she has married, your in-law. Born in the town of Bray, just outside Dublin, it's in Ireland. It was always on the cards that Ken would become a fanatical Liverpool supporter. Anyone who knows Ken well will also know him as an all-round sportsman, but not in the natural sense. You know, wasn't the greatest football player or rugby player or runner, but more of the indoor sort of specialist. Darts, pool, cards. But he has an absolute heart of gold, has to be said. He moved homes more time than a hermit in the time I've known him. I remember helping him move into one place in Edgware, and checking out the rooms. The place was all done, and it was that night. Him and himself and his then flatmate Aidan, who was at work, but Ken had the keys and came in for the first night. And looking around, he saw sort of one room and thought, "That was very nice." Thought the other room might be a little bit better. As we walked into the room, just from the light fitting, all this water was just coming down the main light switch and light bulb and just gushing onto the bed. It was unbelievable. But Ken, you know, he didn't sort of jump on the phone to the landlord and say, you know, "Christ almighty, what's happening here? That the things is flooding." But immediately picked up his phone to his housemate. Said, you know, how's the flat? He goes, "Well, my room's great, but you better bring your swimming trunks." Hot gold. But I must mention the stag weekend. We went on a boat to the Norfolk Broads, and normally you would assume that on a stag weekend the groom-to-be would suffer some humiliating acts against him. Not this one though. I don't know quite how Ken managed to do this, but he managed to convince everybody else that if he was tied up or handcuffed in any way, shape or form, he was going to freak out and it couldn't possibly happen. But I wasn't falling for this feeble, pathetic excuse. We had the handcuffs and everything, just about to strip him naked. So as we tried to tie Ken up, handcuff him to this little kid's playground wheel, I was subsequently handcuffed to it and then stripped. And loads of photos taken of me. And I'll tell you what, those photos better never come.
Just get in this camera.
In my defence, it was a very cold night. But I don't know where the phobia. You better get over it quick, because if I ever get to have a stag night, you better get over your phobia. But I don't know where the phobia came from in the first place, because I was speaking to Katie. Something that at home you're quite partial to it. But in a reflective mood, Ken been tied up. Don't lie. In a reflective mood, Ken once professed to me that he did have another love. Oh. True. A thing for Kate Adie. I remember the moment, always realised it's absolutely true. Rick, is it true?
I'm the same.
BBC war reporter. He's about 60, and I think it's more than just a passing coincidence that Katie and Kate share very similar names. I'm sorry Sorry. But Ken would rarely be seen without his personal stereo strapped to his head. There was a rumour circulating at one point that it was a substitute for his beloved hair. I genuinely remember one time Ken asking me, "Have I got a bald spot?" And as a true friend I said, "Yeah, you know, it sort of starts just above your eyebrows." It's just down the nape of your head, like a bald skull. But anyway, to prove that Ken's music tastes were quite varied, I have to hold up my hands and say that I did buy a Wombles album years ago, and if I ever wanted to find it, I had to look no further than Ken's Walkman. He loved it, and he could frequently be seen walking up Edgware High Street humming to the tune of the Orinoco Kid. But we also like cultured music, and being Italian, dragged Ken along to see Pavarotti in Hyde Park, which my family also attended. And during the show I asked Ken, you know, what he thought of the singing. He said, "Yeah, you know, it's great, but who's the fat bit?" And I started to explain, well, that's actually Pavarotti. And then I realised that he was pointing at my dad.